Hey guys, Average Joe the Average Geek here, and I just finished something great. I just finished the audiobook for Stephen King's Dark Tower #1, The Gunslinger. It was so good. It is absolutely unlike any other fantasy story I've ever read or heard. Man, it was great. Super weird, super amazing, super violent, super interesting. Like I said, it's unlike anything else that I've ever experienced in literature before. Incidentally, it's also my first Stephen King book. So I've got a few minutes here at work. I'm taking a little bit of a break. I figured I might as well go ahead and talk to y'all about it and give you my quick little rundown / reaction to The Gunslinger in advance of the movie coming up soon. Wow. The characters are great. Roland, the Gunslinger, is extremely interesting. He's very haunted. He's very, very broken in a lot of ways. When you counter that to the Man in Black, you know, people say he's the guy from The Stand. He's Randall Flagg from The Stand. He's all these dark forces throughout the Stephen King universe, which is really cool. And in this one, he's nuts. He's insane. But you can see how he became that way. Especially when you get towards the end of the book. By the way, there will be spoilers all throughout this. But I'm not going to spoil the entire plot for you. But there's definitely going to be some things you might want to hold off on until you've read the books or watched the movie, or because I don't know how close the movie is going to be to the book. But there's definitely some interesting things there. Like it seems like the Man in Black has stumbled across knowledge, like forbidden knowledge that nobody should have, yet he has it, and it's driven him to obtain more. And to obtain this knowledge, he is violent and bloodthirsty and absolutely insane. He goes into a town and kills everyone in the town, men, women, and children, all of them, just because the gunslinger was there, and the gunslinger was in love with a woman. He spent time with a woman, and he had friendships and relationships in this town that he is generally sworn off his entire life. Man in Black just goes in there and kills everybody just to mess with the gunslinger. It's crazy. There are sequences where Stephen King describes these mutated animal creatures, and Roland and the young boy Jake have to fight these creatures off while all in pursuit of the Man in Black. That's great. Definitely just wanted to kind of jump on here and give my reactions to it, because it's a very visceral reaction, especially at the end of the story. Which, again, spoilers for the end of the story. Roland finally catches up to the Man in Black, and the Man in Black kind of sits him down, and he starts dealing out these tarot cards. And then he gives him a vision of the universe, where Roland's mind is pulled out of his body and travels the vastness of the universe. And he sees other planets and moons and stars and systems in the galaxy. And then it shrinks back in, and Roland's mind can't handle it. And the Man in Black's like, the Dark Tower is the key to all of this. Any lesser man would have been destroyed by this. So he gives Roland a taste of that forbidden knowledge, that forbidden fruit. It has me salivating for the next book. I had the next book called The Drawing of the Three queued up on my Audible account. I'm going to be starting it very, very soon here. But hey, I just want to give a quick reaction to it. I cannot wait for this movie. The movie looks amazing, and the movie looks so good, I'm like, okay, I got to read the books. I got to figure out what's going on with these books, or at least get started on the series before I start the movie. I'm going to start the next one here in just a few minutes, because it's time for me to get back to work. Like and subscribe. Take it easy, y'all.